52 addict. Woo! We got the February snap-on, whatever you call this thing. Guess it's the flyer from my region. We're gonna take a look at this bad boy quick, talk about it. You know, see what how disappointing this is. I really don't know if it's me, but these flyers begin to more look like, I don't know, product they have instead of sales. The more and more I watch them, but we'll get into it. Take a look at it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. We always appreciate you. Let's get to work here. All right, so don't forget to stick around at the end of the video because we have more stuff we're going to talk about. I actually have a few things I picked up, but we're going to look into this. Obviously, they're promoting the Solus, so we're going to have some propaganda, you know, sales pitches. Remember, guys, salesmen 90% of the time want to put money in their pocket and junk in your drawers. So not always everything, you know, is you have to be able to form your own opinion, be able to. And like I said, right away we opened the page, I looked in this flyer and I was like, so are these supposed to be on sale for $78.95, or are they supposed to be just getting higher priced and they're just bragging about it? $78.95 for the Malco pliers. Obviously, you buy them on Snap-on, you're going to be able to get your dealer to warranty them. If you don't, you're going to have to go through Malco, which is unknown how their process goes yet. I doubt you're probably going to have to see a whole lot of problems with them, but, you know, I do have the Snap-ons, I do have the Malcos, and obviously the reason I got those was for obvious reasons, because I wanted to see if there was actually any differences. There's the Malcos, and there's the Snap-ons. And I have the curved jaw, the straight jaws. So there's obviously different styles of them, but you know, they still have the lock rings on them. They're the exact same, just the name on the Snap-ons. No difference whatsoever, to my knowledge. And I have yet to see anybody say they are. But anyways, $78.95, $70.95. These lights look interesting. I complain about this all the time. I have like 900 rechargeable lights, and you know, it's one of those deals where having 3 pods where you can just grab a new one while the other one's charging is definitely neat. Magnetic socket rails, I checked those out. Wasn't really jazzing everything that I wanted to. By the way, the light set is $374 for that. The magnetic sockets, $24.95 a piece and $29.95 for the 3/8. So you can take your opinion on that however you want to. We got some more propaganda, toolboxes and scan tools, and wow, well, more lights. We're not going to go over the prices on every one of these, but they range anywhere from $92, about $100, about $100 to $150 for any of these lights, and they've been out for a while. Battery service terminal kit is pretty neat, $90.45. I do kind of like that. That's for the smaller one. The bigger one, which these are rebranded, and that one might be Snap-on. That one has a Blue Point ratcheting one, which is a Lang. Lang makes those ratcheting wrenches. But what is that? $226 for that one. We have some heavy-duty 4-piece oil filter socket sets down here. Seal driver, brake bleeder wrench set, which is definitely interesting. Seal driver set. We have a 2-piece oxygen sensor, which this wrench is really nice. I do like that. Definitely worth the money. And that one is $147 for that kit. I do believe it comes in a little case. And then we have up here is a puller. So the bushing driver set is $1,000, which is insane. I don't even understand that right there. But C is, where the heck is C at? Oh, C? 4-piece heavy-duty in-cap. $204 for that. Oh, that's an oil filter socket set. What? That's interesting. $148 for that one. I thought that was a installer. Ha! Goes to show you how much I know, fella. Tool guy. Whatever. We've got some cordless impacts. No brushless one in here for the 3/8, but anywhere from $731 all the way down to $518. Torque wrenches. We have the 3/8 tech angle for $635 and $391 for the split beam torque flex head. Is that the 3/8? Yeah, that's 3/8. Adjustable click torque, fixed ratchet wrench. I can't read, you know. Here's the deal. We're just looking at it right here. C was the split beam. These are all 3/8 drive. And then their standard click torque wrench with the twist grip is $539. Once again, these flyers are the only thing, you know, very few things. There's a couple things right here. The feeler gauge set I have, I definitely think is worth the money, and that's $100. $100. I do like the torch. I have had pretty decent luck with mine, 167. This is the shorter version, and they have went up significantly since I bought mine. The mini floodlight, which is 123. I have this thing right here, which is pretty much went up $4 since I bought mine. Actually, went up $14 since I bought mine. I gave $90 for it, and I don't think it's necessarily all that worth it. I made a stupid purchase. Once again, this is a snap-on failure because that thing does not stand up like that. As it shows in the picture, that's not how it goes. There should have been some kind of deal that came with it. It didn't. But there's that. There's the boxes on the back. We're going to talk about some tools that I picked up. So stick around. Let me flip this camera around. Hey! What's going on? That's right. I picked me up another Snapper Trapper hat. This one is a snap-on one. And this one was nice. I picked it up from Wild Promotions. Snap-on the side. Pretty sweet. This thing is nice and warm. I will say that. Woo, buddy. Now, you can only order these from Wild. And I will tell you another fail. I'm going to put this up there on the screen. I'm not going to put this description in the part number. You're going to have to talk to your Snap-on guy. Take a screenshot of that. I'm not putting this description in the part number in the description. They have a couple different one of these hats out, but yeah. $75 is what I paid for this, and I ended up buying it off the Wild site. Once again, disappointment. Snap-on disappointed me because I called my Snap-on guy, and he said, oh, you got to pay for those up front. And I said, you know what? I'll just buy it offline if that's the case. Because Snap-on allows you to do that from Wild Impact, which is an authorized distributor but I know I paid $75 for this one. So let's look at the next one. Woohoo! What's up? Well, I think I'm hunting a wabbit, fellas. Wascally wabbit. This hat was $25, and quite frankly, kind of disappointed in this. It fit fine for probably a 12-year-old, but it does not fit that great for me. I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of like, you know, it's really shallow. I don't know, and it barely covers my ear in the back here. So this is more decorative. Definitely not the most. I don't know. Not the most functional hat on the market, but it is what it is. So moving right along, let's talk about some other things I got. Now I will say that I got one new item from Matco, and I'm not going to do a tool haul just on the Matco, but I picked up the Streamlight wedge, which you can get these anywhere, and I've been using this for a week, and this thing is a little beast. USB-C pocket clip, very, very, very durable. You flip it on once, and that gives you 350, 330 lumens or whatnot, and then it has a continuous, which is an IHO something. Streamlight steel goes for 45 seconds at 1,000. This thing puts out some heat. I think you can start a fire with it. But you hold it for 45 seconds, and then it'll dim back down to the 330 lumens. This light is now one of my go-tos. Over $100. I like the clip, durable. I bought this because it's very tactical. I will say that, and that's kind of one of the reasons I bought it. I do like it. Some pros and cons about this is that the Streamlight wedge. I kind of wish that the 1,000 was an option to put it on. Another thing is the button. I have flipped the button on and ran it dead. The battery lasts for a very decent amount of time. It charges kind of slow even on a high output USB-C charger. But all in all, I'm going to say that I like this. I wish they had a magnet on it for mechanic stuff just because. But for inspection light, this is definitely the bomb.com for an inspection light because you can get it in there, and if you want to get something lighter, brighter, you can hit that and you can actually see. And I'll tell you what, everybody that I've gave it to, they do like that function because it really brightens up the area. So, and last but not least was the Snap-on guy. had a knife that I wanted, and this thing is, that's right, we have a Persian sword, basically. This is a Foltz design. If you guys know who Foltz is, he basically designs the minimalist knife. Now, these are Markita handle, and this is definitely a bolster. This bolster is an aluminum bolster. Pretty sweet. Definitely like it. Pretty awesome. Not going to lie to you. This is a sweet knife. Steel's not exactly too crazy. This is 7471 steel, but and this is definitely a conversation piece. The reason I got this, it does have a ball bearing flip out on it, but this knife is insane and pretty cool. I had to have it, and actually I got a good deal on it. So these things run around $100, but unfortunately it is made in China, I will say, which is a little bit disappointing. But I think this at some point will be a collector's knife, because they only made, this is a Foltz design that was one of one. This is the only one that he's made that's not his minimalist design. So anyways, guys, that's the video for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.